Hey guys, what's up? It's Webisode 84 and we're just cranking on with this. I hope you enjoyed the last one and I hope you're enjoying the coverage of Wellington on a Plate so far. There is more to come, assuming that we survive. That was a big first week and we're actually taking a few days because we're going to Auckland, even though I've just moved away from there because Steve's got work to do.
It's true. Got to make the money.
Got to make the money to keep me in the lifestyle to which I believe I should become accustomed.
What a cupcake.
Absolutely. But yeah, big drive today, so let's keep that going and we'll show you what we're doing when we get there. Also, I'm hungry. Well, there's nothing right now, obviously. Well, we're...
First day.
What was that?
Food first day.
Yeah, food first. We're almost in Taihape and we've been on the road for a couple of hours. And the thing is, like, we've actually been doing this drive quite a lot lately, which is fun, but the thing that I've noticed is that we can actually, it goes so quick now, and I mean part of that is Steve's driving and part of that is a beautiful, comfortable, capable vehicle to do that in. But yeah, I mean, like, we've just been yarning the whole way, talking shit, and I think I've just been constantly asking Steve questions about what's in his head about the world that I'm entering into and trying to learn as much as I can and retain as much of that as I can. I'm probably retaining about half of it.
You'd be lucky. Sorry.
Fuck you, what's for breakfast? Oh, made us to Taihape. Easy drive, just yarning the whole way. I think I'm going to have to start doing big breakfast reviews around the place because it seems that most days we go somewhere and I'm like, I'll have the big breakfast please. And we're at Soul Cafe in Taihape and that was city prices for an okay breakfast. It wasn't too bad, but it was like $23 for a cooked breakfast, which is fine if you're in like Takapuna, but we're in Taihape. So yeah. Anyway, car's going well. My turn to drive for a bit. No warning lights thus far. Good times. Let's carry on. Hi, Steve.
Hey.
Hi.
What's up?
Oh, that was a good drive. I stopped doing all the B-roll because I ended up doing all the driving. So Steve could get on with some work, which is effectively what we're doing. This is a work trip for Steve. So I did all the driving. I enjoyed the Audi very much over the Kaimai Rangers. It is effortless to hold the speed limit, and that's all I will say about that. But yeah, we're staying at Trinity Wharf, and I've not stayed here before. I've driven past it a bunch when I lived here. So I heard they've got a really cool pool, and I think I want to go find that. So let's go on an adventure. That pool is not heated, so it'd be a cool room to have. Well, this is exciting. We got into Tauranga and Steve went off to do his meetings that he's doing here, so I've just been doing some other stuff, other work on the laptop and whatever. And I had the TV playing in the background, and at this moment we are waiting for our fearless leader to let us know if Auckland's going back into lockdown tomorrow, because there has been another outbreak. And needless to say, that fucks a lot of my plans, because I was planning on picking up my car and my motorcycle. But it is what it is. I mean, things could be worse. We could be living in Afghanistan right now, and we're not. So let's count our fucking blessings. But yeah, it's 5:30 now, just waiting for this update.
And that we will now be putting in place that plan to contain and stamp out COVID-19 once again.
Yeah, it's a lockdown.
Going hard and early has worked for us before.
Oh, we can do like, hang on, if I set it to 24, and we're like, oh, it's 22, close enough. Now it's like everything that Stanley Kubrick did. So this is ultimately quite scary. We could go to the pool. It'll be fucking cold though.
It'll be fine. Could go wrong.
Hey, do you want to go do some touristy shit? Fucking nope. Nice view, eh?
It's a pool out there, eh?
There is a pool out there. We go for a swim?
Nope.
Why not?
I'm gonna bring my togs.
So, it's dark. No one will see.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Oh, do you know some bastard at the restaurant just ordered a Corona?
Well, I mean,
That's what happens when you get locked down, eh?
This is actually the start of a really good zombie movie, I reckon. Eh? It is. Like,
So, they stopped serving alcohol, and there was a really pretty blonde girl stealing all the paintings. I said, why are you taking the paintings? And she said, because I'm a robber. And I was actually curious as to why they were taking down all the paintings. Then somebody else turned around and told me that apparently it's because there are people that actually live here full time in serviced apartments, and we don't know, like the business is closing for a few days. It's complicated shit, I don't know. Fuck COVID. But there were some weird people at our table, so I was like, yep, time to tap out. So let's see what the morrow brings. So, update, we are heading back to Wellington today. So the whole country is, obviously everybody's going to know at this point, has gone back into level 4. We've been instructed to head back to our bubble, which is Casa de Steve, and stay there for 3 days. We're going to just effectively, I guess, just try and get some work done. A little bit tricky when we'd planned to do a whole bunch of stuff in Auckland for the next week. And also, by the time you're seeing this, probably happy birthday, Shane. Sucks that you're locked down for your birthday again. We were both very much looking forward to the activities. But yeah, oh well. It is what it is, and I mean, you can bitch about it and argue about it as much as you want, but I mean, there's nothing you can do about it. So, make hay while the sun is shining, and the sun is shining, so... Well, that was a quick trip. We got to Tauranga and then back, and we've been to the supermarket. Now, Steve's going to do a live stream for his stuff. If you're not following Steve, actually, yeah, that's probably a thing, given that there's probably going to be a bit more of that sort of thing going on in the future. I mean, not probably, there is like, go check out what Steve does. If you're even remotely interested in getting into the property game or even understanding the property market for whatever reason you may have, I mean, that's what Steve does. Steve is actually a very smart guy when it comes to that sort of thing, and he's basically just giving away a lot of that knowledge on his Facebook page, which is what he's preparing to do at the moment. He's just said, hey, it's lockdown, ask me some questions, we're just sitting here. So that's cool. Go check that out, and that's obviously a lot of the reason why I'm down here, is getting more involved in that, so I'm learning a lot and it's fun. So yeah, I think we're just going to spend the next couple of days sitting on our asses, eating, drinking, and trying to do what we can while we can, and yeah. But actually, I think Steve's offered to cook this evening, so maybe we'll do a mini episode of Mean Eats and see what he's going to make. That could be fun. But it has been a long day. 2 days sitting in the car doing bugger all. Ugh. Alright. It's just occurred to me that I was going to do an episode of Mean Eats, but all I was able to achieve was to be yelled at and told I was doing everything wrong. But Steve made a really nice dinner for us.
well, don't do so much stuff wrong.
Well, where do I even start? Anyway, the point is that we're not going to starve. Lockdown doesn't suck that bad. It's only for a few days, and we're going to find something to entertain ourselves with. Yeah. But yeah, good job, Steve.
Yeah, beauty. It's a nice feat. It's a lockdown po' boy. It's something I made up on the spot out of necessity. But, you know, welcome to steal the recipe.
What is the recipe?
Well, if there was a recipe, obviously, you know.
It's called Make What You Got.
This is what we had. Best Ugly Bagels jalapeno edition with some cheese on them, toasted, and chuck them on a tray, and then chuck some tuna mayonnaise, onion, capers on that, bit of salt, pepper, mix all that up, layer of tomatoes just because, you know, healthy, and then bang the tuna on top, grill it for a bit till it's just a bit like crisp on top, and then put some cheese on and grill that, crisp that up as well, and then some chili sauce on top because why not, and much yum.
Much yum. Well done, Steve. And now what else have you made?
Made some lockdown bread. So it's just like a white loaf with some like bacon bits in it, chopped up an onion, threw some capers in as well. I like capers, have you guessed? And just slightly undercooked it so it's nice and doughy. Bit of butter on there.
Is this my bit?
It is, yeah, bloody good. And there's some chili flakes in there too, so it's got a nice sweet after sting. It's yum. What do you think, Nick?
That's really good. Good job.
Decent.
Well, the car's washed and we're basically just trying to get on with some work. Steve's about to do a live stream on his page. Hey, Steve.
I am.
And I've got my basically whole office set up on Steve's dining room table still. I'm okay with that. I don't think anybody else is, but, got to get things done. Yeah. Go tune into Steve's page. There's some good shit over there. You learn a lot if you're interested in that sort of thing. If you're not, don't worry about it. Just go and watch the vlogs and stuff. But I'm on dinner duty tonight. I'm going to be making a stir fry because it is low effort and generally a pretty good result.
Equity in their portfolios, then really the only way to measure people and consider one person as different to another is through cash flow. And so realistically right now, some of the big...
Well, the lockdown continues. I thought I'd give you a quick tour of my new place, which still isn't ready yet, which would be super convenient right now, but things take time. It's my new spot down on Paternity Waterfront. It's my office. It's my bedroom. Another bedrooms. Want to go to bathroom. Kitchen. Bit out of date, but it's not too bad. Lots of storage space. A decent sized lounge with TVs already up. Laundry and shit. That's not quite done yet. There's another toilet in there. So yeah, should be pretty good. There's a little one bay garage out the front, but like I said, I'm probably not going to bring my Harley down just because I'm like, all of the people I want to ride with and all the rides I want to do are up in Auckland. So what else? Having a little bit of issues with the internet. Don't know why, but we'll try and get that sorted out because I will obviously need the internets. But yeah, I think there's one heat pump to go in. Sorry. Yeah, no, the other one's not in. So there's 2 heat pumps to go in. And then hopefully by the next vlog, I will be either moving in or moved in. And then I will have my bed back. Because you guys know I haven't been in my own personal bed for like 4 months. And I miss it. It's amazing. And just, some of those comforts. Because, I've been living out of suitcases for the last couple of months. And I can assure you that it's not fun. But, yeah. Alright. Love you and leave you. And we'll see you in the next vlog. And hopefully we'll all be out of lockdown. Fucking lockdown. It's nice here though. Boop. Mike says like and subscribe. Boop.